All right, the Titleist 97T up against the Titleist TSi2.
Oh man, one's a total classic with that movable weight cartridge, and the other, it's got an aerospace-grade titanium face that literally flipped the script on Titleist metalwoods.
Look, we absolutely know the frustration. You drop serious cash on a driver, step up to the first tee, take a swing, and realize you just bought the completely wrong gear for your swing.
It's the absolute worst feeling.
Right? Now, the newer TSi2 looks incredibly sleek sitting there on the rack. But that older 917 is hiding a secret weapon that might actually make it the smarter choice for your wallet and your game. Welcome back to Golf Gear Showdown, where we put real gear head-to-head. I'm Jake.
And I'm Mike. We do this so everyday American golfers like you can make much smarter buying decisions.
To cut through all the marketing noise today, we're judging this showdown across 6 strict rounds. We're talking distance, forgiveness, accuracy, sound and feel, price, and finally, exactly who should be playing which club.
And honestly, you'll want to stick around for round 3. It's going to completely flip the script for a ton of you watching this.
So just picture this. You were standing right there in the golf shop. Both of these drivers are sitting on the used rack, staring at you. And the price gap, it is massive. But you have to pick one.
It's the ultimate dilemma, right? Does the modern face tech on that shiny newer TSi2 actually outshine the custom adjustability of the older 917? Because look, if you make the wrong choice here, you're not just burning money. You're robbing yourself of confidence every single time you pull that head cover off.
Spot on. So let's just dive right into the data and see what these clubs are actually built to do. Kicking things off with round 1, the distance battle. And when we're looking at raw power here, we're really comparing 2 entirely different approaches to face construction. So, the Titleist 917 relies on what they call a radial speed face insert, and it pairs out with the active recoil channel right behind the leading edge. And I'll tell you, if you strike it right out of the center screws, the 917 delivers superb ball speed. I mean, it is an absolute bomber when you pure it.
Yeah, when you pure it being the absolute keyword there, Mike, because the TSi2 brings something entirely different to the party. Titleist shifted to this ATI 425 titanium face, and let me tell you, the trampoline effect across the entire hitting area is just wild.
Exactly. So this ATI 425 titanium, it's literally an aerospace alloy. It is remarkably strong, highly elastic, and that translates directly to how efficiently energy transfers to the golf ball. The launch monitor data just completely backs this up. The ball simply springs off the TSi2. So for pure distance, round 1 definitely goes to the TSi2.
Okay, hold on, let me jump in real quick. Round 1 goes to the TSi2, for sure, but only if you're a golfer with enough swing speed to fully compress that face and activate that modern alloy. Because if you're swinging under 85 miles an hour, that distance gap closes real fast.
Which perfectly tees us up for round 2, which is all about forgiveness. Because let's just be honest with ourselves. Everyday golfers like me and the guys I play with on weekends, we get sloppy. We've got to talk about what actually happens when you miss the center of the face. Now with the 917, that active recoil channel does save you some speed if you hit it thin, like low on the face. But if you catch it out on the toe or off the heel, you are going to feel that club twist in your hands and your ball speed drops fast.
Right, and then compare that directly to the TSi2. Its structural design pulls the weight much lower and deeper into the head. That creates really high MOI stability. So when you hit it off the toe with the TSi2, the club head stays remarkably stable. You preserve that ball speed and you keep your distance.
So for off-center forgiveness and just everyday ease of use out on the course, round 2 easily goes to the TSi2. No contest at all. But wait, before you make up your mind and run out to buy the TSi2, let me just ask you this. What happens when your natural swing produces a heavy, nasty slice right into the trees?
Yes, this is easily the most overlooked factor in this entire showdown. So let's move right into round 3, which honestly might be the most important part of this whole explainer.
Round 3 is all about accuracy and control. And this is really where the engineering philosophies of having a fixed rear weight versus having physical adjustability completely collide.
Yeah, the TSi2 has this fixed back weight. It's designed to launch high and go perfectly straight. But listen, if your club face is wide open at impact, a fixed weight isn't going to save you from ending up in the right rough.
And that brings us to the brilliantly designed SureFit CG weight system on the 917. It's basically this swappable cylinder sitting right in the sole of the club. You can actually physically alter the center of gravity to create a true draw or fade bias.
Man, I've got a buddy who plays off a 15 handicap, and he literally lived in the right woods. We swapped his 917 weight over to the draw setting, and suddenly, the guy's finding the left side of the fairway. It's crazy. For the average golfer who's struggling with a consistent directional miss, the 917 is the clear winner of round 3. The TSi2 simply cannot fix that flaw the way the 917 can.
All right, let's talk about round 4, sound and feel. Look, if a club sounds harsh or it just looks weird to you down at address, it's costing you strokes before you even start your backswing. That confidence factor is huge. So, the 917 has a very distinct acoustic profile. Because of that channel on the sole, it's got a higher pitched, almost metallic sound to it. Some guys absolutely love it, but a lot of players find it just a bit too loud.
And Titleist definitely knew this, which is exactly why they invested so heavily in acoustic engineering for the TSi2. It delivers this deeply muted, powerful, really solid crack at impact. It perfectly echoes that traditional tour-preferred sound.
Visually, I mean, both of them have that classic Titleist pear shape, which we both love, but for that superior, solid sensation right at impact, round 4 goes to the TSi2. Okay, round 5. Let's shift our focus over to the wallet, because the price gap on this secondary market between these two generations is absolutely massive. The 917 is a few generations older now, so it has hit the absolute sweet spot for value. It offers elite tour-level adjustability at just a fraction of the cost. The TSi2, on the other hand, still commands a pretty heavy premium because of that modern ATI face.
And guys, here is your smart shopper move for this showdown. You really have to ask yourself, is that slight jump in forgiveness actually worth double or even triple the price? If you go ahead and buy the 917, you can take all that leftover cash and get a proper shaft fitting or, buy a package of lessons.
Exactly. So for pure dollar-for-dollar value, the 917 is the undeniable winner of round 5. All right, now here is the part where we tell you exactly who should buy each one, and I guarantee one of these answers is going to surprise you.
We've laid out all the data and the mechanics, but let's actually map this directly to your specific game.
Round 6 is the best fit by golfer. This is really where the rubber meets the road for the everyday American golfer. Let's walk right down this scorecard. Complete beginners, you need the TSi2. Its natural high launch and that wide sweet spot, it just acts as a safety net. Faster swing speeds chasing distance. Again, the TSi2, you actually have the speed to compress that ATI face.
But wait, look at the middle of that board. If you are a mid to high handicapper and a chronic slicer, you absolutely need the 917. That SureFit CG weight correction will literally save your round.
And for the budget-conscious buyers, the 917 is the clear winner when it comes to secondary market value. Now, before you go and hit that checkout button, we have to call out the biggest buying mistakes we see all the time. Number 1, just buying solely based on the release date.
Right, or completely ignoring your personal shaft profile needs. A TSi2 with a totally wrong, overly whippy shaft is going to perform worse than a properly fitted 917 every single time. And please, I'm begging you, stop assuming that a newer fixed weight club is going to magically cure an open club face slice, because it won't.
To give you a complete, unbiased summary here, let's look at the final pros and cons. The 917 gives you elite adjustability and classic looks for super cheap. But it is louder and it definitely punishes those toe and heel strikes. Meanwhile, the TSi2 gives you elite speed, incredible high MOI forgiveness, and that really beautiful muted sound. But it's expensive on the used market and you totally lose that movable draw and fade weight capability. So here is our definitive verdict for this showdown. If you want the absolute best overall performance, the combination of the ATI titanium face and that deep stability gives the Titleist TSi2 the edge.
But if we're talking pure bargain adjustability, the Titleist 917 reigns supreme as the best value winner. It's a total workhorse that can be customized to fix your swing flaws for literally pennies on the dollar.
And that wraps up today's head-to-head battle. Now we want to hear from you. Which driver are you putting in your bag? The custom adjustability of the 917 or the high-speed forgiveness of the TSi2?
Jump into the comments. Drop your handicap, your target budget, and your usual miss off the tee. We love reading through those and helping you guys out.
And if you want clear recommendations that actually help you play better golf, hit that subscribe button right now. Let us